What's up everyone, Soul Drinkers here on Amnesia and Darkness Part 8 with Ghost in the party. So a quick recap, we found a Greppy, we turned a switch, operated a few gears, and unlocked the next area. During that time we found a string from up in the study in the transept, and we found the first part out of 6 for the orb. Now each orb so far is located in these torture rooms with a lot of flashbacks. From what I can understand, Danielle, which is your character, which was responsible for a lot of the tortures. Kinda cool. And kinda fucked up. What are your thoughts on that, Ghost? So that triangle there seems to be in our memory sphere. And there is the other orb underneath a sack. Let's move on to the third and final piece in this area. Now, I don't understand it. A good friend of mine, Star, he plays this game. He said it was very difficult to get the orb pieces. I don't see how. There's no fucking monsters nearby me. Hell, they're not even trying to fucking stop me. So, I don't know what's going on there. Now, I'm going to run into an issue here in a minute. I am down to my last bit of fuel for my lantern. No matter how hard I try to save them, we got tinder in this box and the last piece of the orb. Now, I tried very hard to save my fuel. I tried very hard to save all my fuel. Apparently, it wasn't good enough. We're going to have to find more, or this is going to be a complete fucking nightmare. Alright, so that's all 3 rooms in the transept. All 3 orbs. Up top is some string. Now, you're probably wondering, what does the string do? I already figured that out. It combines with the meat. Or it does not. You think it would, but I guess not. We're going back to the nave now. And we're going to go across the other door and get the last 3 pieces of the orb. And I found the altar with the orb that sits on it. It has tar on it. We're basically down to the wire here, from what I understand. Don't quote me, this game's pretty fucking sadistic. Hence why I love it.
Yeah.
Now, since I'm down to the wire, I gotta start lighting these torches up, because I have no more oil. It's been getting harder to find.
No. No.
We're gonna dig through here real quick. We're actually gonna sheath the lantern and light that up. Let's rip these open. More tinder. Another note. And another memory jar. Like I mentioned before, it's up to you guys if you want to click on them. I'm not going to waste my time. And that is it for this room. A bunch of tinder, a memory jar, and a note. Let's continue. What do we got here? We have the choir entrance. This should prove intriguing and probably really fucking bad, but hey, welcome to Amnesia. As you can tell, it's well lit. There's no point of pulling a lantern out. We got doors on each side. Take our pick, and fuck it, we're going right. You want to crouch down, grab tinderbox. We have again our pentagram type symbol. Definitely a lot of satanic rituals occurred in here. So this is not your average choir. If your type requires screaming, blood-curdling screams of agony, pain, and despair, this is definitely your kind of party.
15th of August, 1839.
I don't know what the fuck I is triggered.
The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my nation. Hurry, no time to spare. We have to kill another. Alexander produces a knife. He wants me to cut the flesh. Do it. Save yourself. He is a murderer, Daniel. He is evil. A cold-blooded killer. Hurry. Alexander, you must let me be. I have to concentrate. Kill the man, cut the lines, cut the flesh, watch the blood spill, let it come. I didn't do anything. Pick the man, cut the lines, pick the man, cut the lines. Leave the man cry. One life for another.
I know.
You hear me, guardian of the all? I did all this for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my domain.
Sup, Hawk? Good, I'm at the end of, almost end of the first Amnesia. Maria says hi, by the way. I've already had about a dozen heart attacks in this game. How far are you on Amnesia, Hawk? Well, if you need help, you can more than watch my videos if they help you out at all. Now I go into the choir main hall. Like I said, a choir is supposed to be a happy, cheerful place. But if butchering people, torturing them, like pains of agony and despair echo in your ears, this is definitely your kind of party and your kind of choir.
Man, I was going deep apparently. That was apparently went deep in the ball.
Must be very careful here. I don't know what to expect. I expect a lot of resistance. Music dictates there's someone. As you just saw, I am dead. So apparently this is the part a good buddy of mine was freaking out about for the last parts of the orb. It's a fucking nightmare. You can't use a lantern. You gotta crawl around your hands and knees like a little bitch. And it's all about being sneaky. Hate to say it, I'm not the sneaky kind of guy. But let's retry this. Now, my issue is I can't see shit. And I literally mean I can't see more than 5 feet in front of me. So we're going to start sneaking pillar to pillar. And I'm praying to Jesus Christ, this fucker doesn't find me again. Now, so far, I don't see anything or anyone. And I am straining the holy shit out of my eyes trying to find them. There's someone in here that killed me last time.
No, I don't think Echo's there since last.
You don't see him till it's too late, it's half the issue.
Oh, he really doesn't sound black at all.
Thanks to my wife, she's keeping an eye out for that fucking prick. Wherever he's hiding.
Let's see.
Now,
Not at all.
I don't know what we're looking for in here. Obviously the orb. I'm literally checking every corner as we go. This is the part where it's all about crawling around on your hands and knees. Now you're probably wondering why I lit the torch. Simply put, to let me know I have been over here already. Call it a trail of breadcrumbs. Yes, I am leaving that door wide open. If I have to run through it, I can.
They can be bound around the circumference or simply stretched across, tying limbs to the spokes and rim. All tools are by this point useful, and you may administer the torture in any way you like. But the forte of the deal is dice. When you have decided that the victim shall die, you can smash their limbs with a hammer, making them fold between the flames. Quickly. No, don't worry. The human body is much more resilient. They can survive for days and succumb.
And there's that flashback. Okay.
Oh, look at him.
So I don't see anything or anyone in here. I feel I'm safe to kind of stand up, but due to what's happened so far, I'm continuing to crawl. Checking my sanity. I think my sanity is shot to shit by now. And in the back corner is another piece of the orb. Now it says my sanity is semi alright. I think that's a load of shite, but whatever. Now we know we've been down this room. I'm leaving the door wide open, simply as a marker in case torches go out. We know for a solid fact there is one monster running around. Maria, please keep your eyes out for him. If you see him, let me know because I'll have to hide. No. That's just coincidence. He's down there somewhere. However, there's more than one in here. Keep your eyes peeled.
I'm trying, baby. We're also playing with something.
I'm gonna parkour across this gap. We're gonna keep sneaking very quietly, looking for another door. We're about to hit a wide open area. So that motherfucker is here somewhere. I'm starting to get a little bit on edge. I can't see him. I don't know where he is. No matter how careful you are, shit will always come back and haunt you. No. Now, I'm going to highlight this mushroom real quick. That's a mushroom need for the Agrippy side quest. I do not have the tools to acquire it. And Agrippy can kiss my Irish ass and go fuck himself. I'm not going to help him. He's not. You know, I've been questioning this game quite a bit.
What is that?
For those who don't know what a brass bull is, it was a torture device created in Turkey, I do believe. And basically, a human's put inside of it, and the fire is lit, and they die from smoke inhalation and being burned alive. Not exactly what I call a good fucking time.
Maybe someone in that.
We're now looking for another piece of the orb, and there she is, tucked around the corner. Alright, we got one more orb piece to go. We had the torture chamber with the spinning wheel. Orb was right beside it. On your left hand side. Smoking pig. Right behind it on your right hand side.
Bulb.
Now, we got one more to find. So far, after being ass raped once, we've been pretty fucking fortunate. Remember, your poisonous mushroom for a greppy is by the fucking bull. Let's continue to slink around like a little rat, because I don't want to die.
I'm still watching David Salt's
Who? Oh, yeah.
I can't see much anymore, but I don't see anything right. I do have pretty low either, I don't see.
We're on the far wall. I'm trying to go pillar to pillar. I have absolutely no idea where to go now. I found the first two orbs basically in sheer dumb luck. I keep hearing shit move near me even though there's nothing there. I'm hearing it consistently and it's starting to really aggravate the hell out of me. I can't tell if it's a monster or not. Time I look around, the noise is gone. And of course there he is right in front of me. So we're gonna back up a little bit. There's a tinderbox there, I want to grab that. But now we finally found our little monster friend.
Mad about that? They left? Delirious died so dramatically. When he falls in, look at his character, he dies so dramatically. You can't respect.
Now, this monster is literally right on my ass.
Delirious got killed instantly.
I'm gonna use every ounce of my knowledge of this game to escape. I'm gonna keep crawling and crawling. He is right behind me. However, this one, out of all the ones I've ever encountered, is a classic choice of a retarded NPC. Now, again, I'm having issues finding this last orb. As you can clearly tell, I've already been over here. I'm currently looking for a bridge to get back over there without being mauled, and there's my bridge. I think Ghost is AFK, or AFC, or the fuck it's called. That's the first bridge we crossed at the beginning of this shithole. That's the entrance to the choir. The third piece is in here somewhere, and I gotta find it still. By the looks of it, we just got lucky and pulled a horseshoe out of my ass, because there is the final door. How I know it's the final door? I see no poisonous mushroom. I am safe to stand up and walk finally. Spike chat. That's a spike cabinet. Alright, so the last piece of the orb is in this fucking room. There it is. We have now acquired all 6 pieces of the orb. Before we continue, I'm lighting up a cigarette.
Da, 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 da.
He likes bread, Daddy.
Yes.
That's what I gave him earlier when he was on your lap.
Yeah.
Now we've got all 6 pieces of the orb. We're gonna get the hell out of here alive. We're just gonna go back the way we came. Go straight, go right, go straight, go left. We're at the door out. We're clear. However, I'm too far away to make a sprint for it, so I'm gonna have to be fucking sneaky.
Alright, Blackhawk. I'll see you later. You like soul drinker?
Later, Ghost. Oh, I know, I'm looking forward to it. It probably won't be till the new year. Just because it's almost Christmas and stuff like that. I actually got, I talked to someone from the Dire Wolves I was hoping would join us. He wants to stay with the Dire Wolves even though there's no leaders there. And I was like, well, that's your choice. You're a good player, but your choice. Alright, now I want actual inner choir of complete bullshit and hell, and got the last 3 pieces of the orb. We're gonna go back to that altar where I fell through the walkway where the tar is sitting. Now, I'm assuming the orb sits on that. The tar acts as a glue, and off we can go. Now, if required by the viewers, I will do another playthrough of Amnesia to the Dark Ascent to do the alternate ending. I have no issues with that. None whatsoever. As you can tell, shit's starting to shake. What do I start running like a bat out of hell? Blackhawk, I have a question for you. You know, you have the Amnesia series, right? I was gonna do this with Star, but since he's gonna reset his console, he's gonna have none of his saved data. He's gonna have none of his data at all when he fires it up again. Do you want to go through the second game with me and tag team together on a live broadcast? Why not? So you saw there, I got the 6 orbs heading back, and surprise, there were 3 fucking monsters sitting right the fuck there to say, "How are you, motherfucker?" And they beat the living shit out of me. Yep. You're fine. So obviously I thought we were closer towards the end of the game. I was wrong. He threw me in a jail cell and left me. Now, I'm hoping, and of course they're retarded, didn't take any of my shit. Thank God for that, because that would just suck. Door's locked. I can't get out. Maybe this will help. Obviously not. I'm looking around, trying to find a way out of my prison cell. Can't budge the bed. Door is clearly locked from the outside. What do I have in my repertoire that may or may not help? I have string. Maybe I can pick a lock with some string.
What about, don't we have something that can melt the lock?
Now, I only have this. That didn't go as planned. Looking around. I have this bed still sitting here. No use to me.
Wait, don't you have a hammer?
Can-
That's right.
Aha. There is that. I wonder if I can use the iron bar to apply some leverage.
Or just break more bars off as we go.
I am trying every combination possible.
Classy jar on a string.
There's nothing I can physically do in this shithole. I am probably gonna die. I have an idea now.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Oh, you got a wet bum. It happens. Bug in a rug. Bug in a rug. What is that snake on the roof?
Bad news.
I figured that much. Hey, your brother's finally in bed. And after this broadcast, it's nap time with Daddy. It's almost mommy and daddy time, so you need to go to bed. It's past 8:30. Bed, bed, bed.
No matter what I try, it just won't break off.
After this cheese was there.
Just gotta take a quick second here, guys. This is my longest video yet, but I do want to show you guys how to get out of here alive.
Do this thing called food, shall we? Oh. There we go. There we go.
So we are going to probably end up dying here, but I have figured out successfully how to do this.
Oh yeah, you're done.
Do ya?
Just to hit from level 1 to 30.
Nice.
I can get you up to a high level within maybe an hour or so.
Awesome.
Post it. That would be super.
So I don't know how to do this now, guys. I just need a second. I'm gonna kill myself here. Or not.
What are you trying to do?
So what I'm trying to do is drag the bed while I can kind of run. However, I cannot get the bed fucking close enough.
I guess trapped in that redstone. So funny.
There's no way for me to reload, so I gotta kind of just either figure this out and or kill myself.
Yeah, your bed's stuck in this time.
I'm just gonna kill myself. That's the only option I have. Give me a second here, guys. Apparently this part's not working the way it's supposed to. Alright, so apparently I'm in a glitch or something's just not working here. I'm supposed to be able to pull this bed closer, but I think this red shit has completely fucked it up. I have tried and tried. There we go, I am out finally. So that took a lot longer than intended. The whole point of it is, once you get down, once you're done your first little jump, obviously I'm injured pretty bad. My sanity is shot. I'm gonna say fuck the tinderbox. I need to find a torch or something I can hide under temporarily. So the whole point in that room, you get the iron bar from the bottom. You pull the bed close as you can. You run at the thing, crouch midair. It's fucking difficult. I'm hoping I have enough time to get my sanity back up and running. Now, I acquired a bucket. I don't know why. Obviously, it has a usage of some sort, which I can melt. No? Okay. Come on, sanity. This is a longer video than I intended, but that's okay. If I can just kind of see straight and soon, it will greatly benefit us severely. Maria? It's not good enough, but it's gonna have to. We do have to keep moving relatively soon. There's a note here. I'm just grabbing it because my vision's kind of shot. Kind of throw that bed out of your way. You want to pick the oil up. Now, we're going to go back by this torch. We're going to give it a minute and just kind of sit tight. Even if I can stop seeing double temporarily.
What's the sanity at?
Shot. Now this stage of the decomp, my sanity is going to take another 30 to 40 seconds to restore itself. Even though I'm butt fucking these torches, it's really not doing shit all. That's because my sanity is so badly damaged. And you see a door there? That's our target goal. Whenever I can stop seeing double. Come on, sanity.
How do you know this lamp thing's even gonna work?
I'm going to end this broadcast here. I'm going to fire up another one. It's only about 5 to 10 minutes long. Just kind of explaining this area. Thank you for watching. Any questions, please subscribe and leave any comments.